Hey everybody, welcome to my video today. So in today's video I'm going to be drawing Whiz from Dragon Ball, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like one drawing or if I'm gonna do like some different like drawings. I'm not quite decided what I want to use yet. I think I'm going to just use graphite and colored pencils. So I think that's what we're gonna do. By graphite I mean just a sketch and then lining and then colored pencils, because that's how I like to normally work. So let's get started with that, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. My oh my, this is the third time I am recording this voiceover because there's a lot going on in my house. But hello, this is Voiceover Cat, and the reason I started a little late, the reason why I had a few takes of the voiceover is because I stutter. I also say what I'm not meant to say or say the wrong words. So here I am, third take, and also Kitty Cat is trying to destroy furniture. So that's another reason why I took a little bit longer. But yeah, like I said in the intro, I'm drawing whiz on this page. I did two today, two whizzes, and hopefully I can do another one tomorrow. I will be recording and posting again tomorrow. And I'll be drawing some mirrors as well tomorrow, hopefully, if I have time. I'm going to be doing a whiz at the bottom of the sketchbook, and then at the other side I have some mirrors drawings, so I'm just going to add some more mirrors to those drawings. But yeah, my process was a little different here. I mean, my process has been different every single time. Like it's been very different all the time because I'm trying to find my like art style for this year, I guess. Like this year my goals is to like find a consistent style and, you know, some things that I like and just going with it. But I actually liked a lot that I did with these drawing, especially the drawing that you see right now, because I've been drawing like cute little chibis recently and I absolutely adore them, but I wanted a style that's a little bit more anime like, so I can draw like a little bit more detailed characters and things, like just for like fan art reasons or just for drawing other characters in a more detailed way, because, you know, I want to do that as well. But I have been struggling like heavily as to what I actually want them to look like and other things. So I have just been experimenting and having fun and just letting it happen. And I've been doing a lot of just sketching and line work recently and just drawing like every single day. Sorry, I've got hiccups. I've just been drawing characters and animals and objects, literally anything. I have been working on it, and I'm not gonna lie, I have definitely seen improvement in terms of like my art style. Like I'm seeing it go in a good direction now. So as you can see right now, I'm just working on the sketch, and I have discovered that I like, you know, bold, simple designs, and I like, cute stuff, so I like them to be cute. And Whiz is honestly perfect to try out those things with, don't you think? Like, he just gives that energy, so he was a great character to draw for me, and I believe that the character came out really well. Like, he was so fun to draw. Like, I had such a fun time, and I hope to draw more characters in this style, but I wanted to do, like, as you can see here, I used Crayola, like the thicker nib, for the outlines, for some of the outlines, and then I used Stabilo for some other lines. And I'm not gonna lie, I liked it so much. I like the thick lines, like, I really, really do. So I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I like the thick lines on the outside, and then like the thinner lines for the details. I also like the thick lines for the eyes. Yeah, I really, really, really had a good time doing the line work. And I don't know if it's just me, but Crayolas are always just so satisfying to use. Like, I really enjoy using the Crayolas. But yeah, I used them, and then after this I end up using just a range of different branded like colored pencils, because last video, if you haven't seen last video, I got a storage card and I put all of the different like branded colored pencils in there because I use colored pencil the most, I'd say. So I have been having so much fun today using them, like having like immediate like access to those things that I enjoy using. Like, I highly recommend just putting your art supplies like near your workstation, like the ones that you like using the most, because I did have some pencils out and stuff, but it wasn't enough, clearly. Because now from before, I wasn't able to just grab and go with any pencils I wanted. It was just I had to get out the ones that I wanted to use and have them on the desk, and then swap them in and out, or just take them out the tin every time. And it was just a little bit frustrating for me because I like using all of the pencils that I have. I like using all of the colored pencils. So it's just so nice having them out where I can use them now. But the card, it's doing pretty good. I think the only thing that I would complain about is it doesn't roll around very well, but I put the blame completely on the fact that the house that we're living in right now, it is like really tilted, like it's slanted. The floor is like slanted, so it doesn't really roll around too well. So does that. It just kind of like does a screech when you try to move it, but I'm really not too bothered about that, really, because I got my stuff where I need it, and yeah, it's been suiting me pretty well. I'm super glad that I got it, and I have paintbrushes and paint on there as well, because I like using watercolor sometimes, but I don't use watercolor in all of my sketchbooks. This one, I don't use watercolor in it, but lately I've been just going one sketchbook at a time. So yeah, one sketchbook at a time. I'm feeling a little bit like I get a little bit overwhelmed using lots of different ones at the same time. So I've just been using one at a time and figuring out what the sketchbook likes and doesn't like. This sketchbook doesn't really like colored pencil, but I make it work, and my style of coloring is more like grainy anyways. I like the grain effect from it, and yeah, so it doesn't really bother me, but I do like smooth application for some things, like more realistic drawings. But like for me, I'm not going down that path in terms of my art style, so yeah, I guess it's not really too big of a problem. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be making another video and I'll be drawing the last whiz, and I'll be drawing some beers on the other side, which I'm excited about. So if you guys want to join me, then I'll be posting that tomorrow, probably in the middle of the night. But it might be the daytime for you, who knows. But yeah, I've been trying to post one video every day because I draw every day. So I was like, well, what's the harm in like filming every day and posting every day, considering I don't really post on social media. So I think it would be a really cool like thing to do. Like I feel like we're doing it together, and I actually really enjoy filming. Like I'm surprised because I really hated filming with my old setup being the way it was, but now I'm having such a great time filming, which really surprised me. So I'm hoping to keep going with it and seeing like what would happen really if I was to just post a new video every day. I think that this video is a little bit on the longer side, so you might want to just buckle up, I guess, and listen to me chatter about absolutely nothing. But maybe I should say the pencils I was using. So I was using 3 different brands of colored pencils, which are the only ones I have. I actually do have other brands, but it's like odds and ends, like pencils I had since I was like a little kid. So they're not like, I don't really use them unless I'm sketching with them. But as you can see here, I used Derwent Colorsoft pencils, which, oh my god, you guys need to try those. Like, those are like the nicest colored pencils I've ever used. They're like soft. I like how soft they feel when I color with them. And then I also use Arteza colored pencils, and also using these really cheap like Faber-Castell kids coloring pencils, like their kids range, which honestly for kids pencils they're pretty dang good. And if you like Faber-Castell but you can't afford the expensive stuff, I'd recommend these ones because the grip is really nice on them, and you know, they get the job done. If you press pretty hard like I'm doing here, you actually get pretty smooth application of color, which is genuinely surprising. You'll see what I mean with the black and the yellow. Like, they're pretty good actually for being super cheap. And if you're not a perfectionist, like if you're not too bothered about like how it's like slightly still grain effect, like if you're not really bothered about that, then I'd highly recommend these ones. They are a little bit tough to use because I have hand problems, so I know how much of a pain it is to just press really hard. But yeah, it is worth it. And I was just trying to go like section by section, like taking my time. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm taking my time because I sped up the footage so it would actually fit in a decently long video. I didn't want the video to be like an hour long, but honestly, I was considering just filming and talking to the camera and posting it. Like, I wonder what you guys would think about that. Like, I just felt like an hour-long video every single day seems a little bit too much. Like, I feel like that might be a little bit too much for people. But on the other hand, it would be a lot easier for me to edit, and it would also mean that I get to come off and I get to watch anime and get more inspired for more drawings. So I'm kind of like on the ballpark, like maybe I'll just try it out. Like, I mean, you never know if you like something and if something works if you don't try it, you know. So tomorrow I'm gonna try doing the normal schedule again, and if it feels like it's taking too long and I obviously don't have time to do anything and I'm sat here recording at 11 p.m. again, then I should probably try the other method, because if I just talk to the camera, then I'll have a lot less editing to do, which will, you know, be a lot better for me. I'd have to edit the audio and everything and stuff, but I think it'll be fine. Also, I have been drawing like these little characters like you see at the right here. They are very heavily inspired by like Sanrio characters and some other arts that I've seen. My cat is on the desk. Hey Cora, would you like to speak to the viewers? He's not interested. I'm scared he was gonna attack the microphone. He's sat on the table right now. He's just looking around, and yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed drawing the little whiz. I like drawing these little characters so much. Like, I really have been having a hard time like drawing people. And so I just decided I'm just gonna keep drawing like anime characters and whoever character I want until I get better, and that's what I've been doing basically. And I've been really enjoying it. Like, I've gotten so much better, like, just drawing things that I like. Like, I highly recommend doing that. But yeah, I really enjoyed drawing the little guy as well. I always have so much fun. Like, it brings me joy. Like, when I draw the little, I call them little guys, little guys and gals. Like, when I draw them, it just it makes me like smile. It makes me so happy, and I hope that my little characters, my little guys, make you guys happy as well, because they definitely make me happy when I'm drawing them. And I'm hoping that someday I can make like charms or like, I don't know, like pins or stickers out of them, because they are just so cute and I want stickers out of them. Like, I want stickers out of them, so hopefully I'll get to make those someday. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I forgot to draw the ring. So it does end up looking a little bit funny at the end, but yeah, I don't really care too much that I forgot. I was just in a rush because I was wanting to eat and edit the video. But yeah, so far making a video every day has been pretty tough. It's been pretty intense, and it's probably not sustainable, but I think that it might actually be sustainable if I just like stick to it and, you know, see how it goes. And if I'm able to get into the flow with it, then, you know, we might actually have videos from me every day, which is gonna be really exciting. I don't know why it excites me. I just like the idea of like being able to post videos every day for you guys, and it feels like we're doing it together when I am drawing now. Like I don't feel like I'm drawing alone. Like it feels pretty nice. So I'm pretty happy filming every day. Like even if the thing is my like in my camera, the SD card, I think that is called, it has 32 gigabytes, so it's not that big. So every time I film a video and I've finished filming, like I have to delete it every time, which is a little bit of a pain. Like I wish I didn't have to delete all the footage every time, but it also helps me stay organized, you know. So I have to do that every time, but it's fine. Like I don't really have a problem with that. I'm pretty used to that, like having to do that. But yeah, like the video is kind of almost on its way out now. I wonder if there was anything else I wanted to say. Oh, I wanted to say that doing the video recording every day has made me busy, but it's not the recording that's got me busy, it's the editing part, because the editing just takes like so long for me. It can take like 2 to 3 hours at the moment, even though I do such basic like editing. So I'm hoping that I get quicker at it, and it doesn't help with the laptop crashing and stuff, you know. It's not fun. So I'm hoping that I get better at it and I get in the flow with it again, because I'm usually a pretty fast like editor. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. Yeah, I think that was all I wanted to talk about today. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I already laid down a little bit of a sketch, by the way, for the last drawing tomorrow. So hopefully it won't be too long process of me doing it, and I can draw the other bureauses. But yeah, considering the video is on its way out now, I'll kind of just say my farewells. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you drew along with me if you did. Let me know what you think about the video, and if you have any feedback. I know about the watermark. I just don't have the money to pay for the subscription yet for Power Director. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching the video today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you had a good time, and I hope that I get to see you all again tomorrow. I had a really fun time filming and talking, because I like talking. But yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow. I hope you all have a good day or a good night, and I'll see you whenever. Bye bye everybody.